Hello everybody, this is Jeff at etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a look at this Westlake ST225 75R15 Radial trailer tire. It's in a load range E and it's mounted on this 15-inch silver modular steel wheel with the 6 on 5.5-inch bolt pattern. Now this tire and wheel assembly is ideal for RVs, campers, and trailers. We're going to start with the wheel itself. It is a nice sturdy steel wheel. It is a modular design, and when we say modular design, that's the one, if you notice, has the round holes all the way around. It does use a silver powder coat finish over an E-coat primer on the wheel. Helps resist rust and corrosion. Also a nice feature, where your lug nuts go, they use beveled stud holes here to help keep the wheel securely in place on your trailer hub. Eliminates the need for constant retightening of your lug nuts. Now the tire that's mounted on this wheel is a Westlake Radial tire. It is constructed with double steel belts, double polyester plies for a nice long life. They do use a nylon tread firming belt overlay around the tire. Helps prevent tread separation. And the tire is a radial ply tire, so it is great for highway use. If you look on the tread design, they do have some cuts on the tread blocks, and what that does is helps break up the water underneath the tire. That's called siping. And that siping will help channel water away from under the tire, improves traction during wet, snowy, or icy conditions. This tire is an ST tire, which stands for Special Trailer Tire. It has the sturdy sidewalls on it so that it can handle heavy loads, and it is created specifically for trailers. It's not intended for use on other vehicles. This assembly does come with complimentary roadside assistance for 2 years. They do offer flat tire service available 24/7 anywhere in the U.S., Canada, or Puerto Rico. And this assembly meets DOT specifications, which is the Department of Transportation. The tire itself meets Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standard specs, and the wheel meets SAE J1204 standards. If you notice, this wheel does not come with a center cap. If you do want one, we sell those separately on our website. For this wheel, you would want to get a center cap that has a diameter of 4.29 inches, which is the diameter of the pilot hole opening here, because when you install your center cap, it'll install into this opening on the wheel. A few specs: the diameter on this wheel is 15 inches. The width on just the wheel is 6 inches wide. The bolt pattern on this wheel is 6 on 5.5 inches. And if you want to measure the bolt pattern on a wheel like this that's an even number of lugs, it's pretty easy because the lug holes are directly across from each other. So you just pick any hole, let's say this one, measure from the center of this hole to the center of the hole right across from it. So on this it would measure 5.5 inches. So it's a 6 lug, 5.5 inch bolt pattern. It does use a wheel lug size of a 1/2 inch by 20. The weight capacity on just the wheel by itself is 2,860 pounds. And the tire size, which is stamped on the sidewall, ST for Special Trailer 225 75R15. R means it's a radial tire. Section width on this tire is 8.8 inches. Overall diameter from the bottom to the top when it's installed or inflated, 28.3. And this tire is a load range E, which means it's a 10-ply rated tire, and has a maximum load capacity of 2,830 pounds at 80 psi. And one of the last things I do want to mention is this does come with a speed rating now, and the speed rating is always stamped on the sidewall with a letter designation. And where you'll usually find that is right after the size we just went over. You'll see 2 numbers for the load index and then the letter L. Speed rating L will mean 75 mile per hour speed rating. But that's going to do it for the review on this Westlake ST225 75R15 Radial trailer tire in a load range E, mounted on this 15-inch silver modular steel wheel with the 6 on 5.5 inch bolt pattern.